Today I'm headed to go get some tattoo laser removal, and I want to show you sort of the process, why I've decided to get it removed, and what it's like, what it feels like, and what happens. So if you're interested in getting some tattoo removal, then this video is for you. Removery is a laser removal place that is in a lot of major cities. It's sort of a chain, so depending on what city you are in, you can probably look at Removery online and find one close to you. Hello. They have you put on these glasses because I guess to help protect your eyes from the brightness of the laser. They ice up your leg before you start or whatever you're getting done. The process really is pretty quick. 3, 2, 1. Before we get too far in this video, I want to explain to you what this tattoo was on my leg for. Now it is an incredibly long story, so we're going to try and tell you this as quickly as possible, but The Little Mermaid, why you ask? Well, that's because I was 21 and I thought I had a child. Now you're saying, well, what do you mean you thought you had a child? This girl I was dating way back in the day got pregnant, said it was mine, and it wasn't. So of course I went ahead and got a tattoo dedicated to this kid because I thought it was my kid. And because of some situational things that happened way back in the day, we got a DNA test done. And when that said otherwise, well, I learned it wasn't my kid. She knew exactly whose it was at that point and didn't want him to be the father because she felt I would be the better father at the time. We had been dating for much longer than her one-night stand with this guy. And just this last year, I came to this conclusion that I had all these tattoos, or at least a few, that at the time I got because I thought they were awesome things in my life, which all turned out to now just be memories of a really bad moment in my life cycle. I've decided to get rid of those horrible, horrible memories off my body so that I can start fresh with stuff that is awesome. And the cool thing is I don't have to get them completely removed. All I need to do is get them lightened up so that I can come in with new work. That is a huge misconception because laser isn't cheap, but removing it to a point that you open up your options to have so many more things that you can get in that spot instead of some big, massive, dark cover-up is pretty amazing. Right now I have 3 tattoos in progress to be removed off my body, and I have a few more in mind that will be coming next. Not painless. They recommend not using numbing cream, so we're not using any numbing cream. The reason they don't recommend numbing cream is because it sort of brings, what they say, blood to the surface, which lets the laser not be as effective as it would be if you don't. In theory, you should be getting more removal faster if you're not using numbing cream. That's on you. You choose to use it, you choose to use it, but you just gotta do it more often.
You're good, you're perfect.
To get something completely 100% removed takes many, many, many sittings. And you have to be financially ready for that. You go in about every 8 weeks. I'm going in about every 4 because I'm jumping from one spot into another, just to sort of speed the whole process up. Hair clutcher right there.
I know, all your nerves.
Shin sucks.
I would recommend elevating the leg.
And it's seriously just that quick. In and out, quite a bit of pain on the shin because I'm not using numbing cream, but it's so fast. My leg would be numb the rest of the day, and that just doesn't make sense. So just deal with it like you would a tattoo. As you can see, it's a slow process. Like I said, you still see quite a bit of this tattoo, but every time you go, a little bit more goes away. Your body just basically breaks the ink down, which is basically little rocks that are suspended in liquids. Your white blood cells come in and take away those little tiny particles and eventually bring it through and filter it out of your system. And if you didn't know, that is actually part of why tattoos spread over time, because your body tries to get rid of it from the very day you get it. That is why so many of us who've been tattooing long enough will tell you, do not get too much detail too small, because eyes will become little blobs, fingers become little blobs, these geometric shapes everybody wants become little blobs. And the problem is there's so many new artists now who don't either care or don't know what blends into what. So those that don't care, well, 5 years from now, the odds of you seeing them and complaining, well, what are you gonna do? But the rest don't even know because they weren't taught correctly. So if you wanna learn more information about tattoos, about what to look for and what to not look for when you're getting new ink for yourself, or more about laser, make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow me as I tell you a bunch of tattoo stories over the 30 years of my tattoo career. And if you're ever up in Summit County, Colorado, near Silverthorne, Dillon, or anywhere else in that area, make sure you stop by my shop, Summit Ink Tattoo, and you can come talk to me in person. I'll gladly answer any of your questions, even if you're not getting tattooed by myself or one of my artists. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. If you have any questions, that's what the comments are for. We're gonna be making more content on this channel, all tattoo related, all art related, so make sure you stay tuned.